Okay, let's take a look at this question right here. Right, okay. Now, write the equation of the line. Write the equation of the line. Well, look, straight away, guys, look, I can see, look, the y-intercept has been given to us. So, you've got to want to watch that. This makes life so much easier. The y-intercept is 4. So, I know it's going to be y equals something x plus 4. Right now, I don't know what that slope is, okay? So I've got that so far. I can see that, just like this here. Just look at that. The y-intercept there is 6. Okay, now then. So, of course, to find the slope, in other words, to find out what m is, I need to do the difference in y's over the difference in x's, the rise over run. So again, I'm going to use y2. So remember, this here is my y2. This here is my x2. And this here over here, that's my y1, and that's my x1. So here we go. y2. y2 is 18. Take away y1, which is the 4. All over x2, which is the 7. Take away x1, which is the 0. Okay? So that was like 14 over 7. Well, that's nice. That's 2, isn't it? 14 over 7. Yeah, 2. So I'm going to erase this right here. And I'm going to put 2. That is the equation of the line, folks. Okay. Now then, that's a little bit easier than you doing something like this. Look at this question here. Okay. Right. House prices. We know what it is 3 years after 2002. So 2002 is like saying, okay, that's our year 0 year. Okay, 2002. But we don't know what the house prices were. So we don't know what the y-intercept is. We don't know what the start is on the y-axis. Okay, but we do know some other numbers. So I'm going to plot this. Okay, so since 2002, so in 2005, 3 years later, house prices were 125,000. That's not Denver. Right. 7 years later, so what's that? 2009, house prices were 150. But look, here's the graph. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to kind of just maybe try drawing a straight line. Okay, now what's going to happen is if I draw it back, okay, to the y-axis, then I'll know approximately what the y-intercept is. So I'm going to do this, get a nice straight line, hopefully. I know that's right there, and I know that's going to go through right there. If I keep going back, now then, I've got to not try and guess. I've got to try it pretty accurately. So if I do that there, I'm trying. Yeah, remember, this is just rough idea right now. That there. Okay. So I'm thinking the y-intercept's about, what's that? 105, 107, 108 maybe, 108,000. I don't know exactly. Okay. In other words, I'm trying to figure out what this is right here. Okay. Okay. So let's have a look at this. So we know that it goes up. Here we go. It goes up 25,000 in 4 years. Okay, not the nicest of numbers. It goes up 25,000 in 4 years. So it's going up. Calculator. 25 divided by 4 equals. It goes up by 6.25 thousand every year. Okay, so what is that? That's $6,250. Okay, so but we can just have for now. That is 6.25. 6.25. Okay, per year. Okay, it's going up by 6.25 thousand per year, which is what? $6,250. Now then, so think about this, logically think about this. If it goes up by 6.25 thousand per year, if you want to go backwards, it goes down by 6.25 every time you go 1 year back. Okay, so if I go back to this graph, so can you see, okay, I know it goes up 6.25. Okay, I'm doing this just approximately. 6.25 goes up 6.25 for every year it goes on. Okay, so if I go back 6.2, well, think about it. If I go back 6.2 thousand, right now we're at $125,000. Okay, $125,000. So if I go back a year, I would take off $6,250, 6.25 thousand. Okay. Then if I want to take off another, go back another year, take off another 625 thousand. Okay. And then so here, if that's the if this is 2005, okay, remember this is 2005, 3 years later. So this would be 2004. If I take off 6.25, 2003, and finally 2002. Take off another 6,250. So basically, look, it's 3 lots. I'm going to take off 3 lots of 6,250. I'm going to get my calculator out. Calculator. Okay, so I'm just going to do this, right? 6,250. Remember, 6.25 was the slope, but that's 6,250. I'm going to times it by 3. Okay, and that's 3 lots of this because I'm going to go back 3 years. Okay, so if I take that off, right? So 1,200. Sorry, 125,000. So I'm just going to do this. Take off one. Well, I'm going to do it backwards. You just ignore what I'm doing. Okay. So it is 106,250. Does that look? So here's me. That's where it is. 106,250. That's what the y-intercept is. 106,250. And does it look about that? That's 105. That's 110. So you know, whatever that was, that is 106,250. Because I worked back. So I did it approximately by using the graph. I could see what it roughly was by just extending the graph back. And then I just did this. I knew what the slope is. It's 6.25 or 6,250 every year, and I just kept taking that off until I hit the y-intercept. Okay? So that's me doing it without any algebra. Okay?